Hey guys, all right, we're back in the garage today working on George. Chris Miles offered to replace the Stalk turn signal and high beams for me. I'm going to pull this off and ship this to him. Need to get a steering wheel puller to remove the steering wheel. The first one I got was a universal, but I guess that just means universal for everything except for DeLorean. So it was too big. The gap was way too big. I couldn't fit these in here. So Chris, who if you guys know on the Facebook groups how nice he is and how friendly and helpful he is, I'm sure I'm already irritating him with my questions and stuff. But he was like, I told you to get this one from O'Reilly. It works." And I just should have listened to him in the first place. But I grabbed the one that was at Harbor Freight because it was right there on the way, and ended up being too big, so I had to go replace that or return that and go get the one that he said in the first place. So we are going to take this off, hopefully third time to charm. Just gonna get these kind of seated down so that I can grab as much meat as I can. Again, these are 1/4 inch by 28. They are not metric for whatever reason. 1/4 inch by 28 fine thread, and the longest bolts I could find were 4 inches, but that looks like it's plenty. So we're gonna go with it. Okay, I don't want to go too hard, too tight, but that seems to be like it's sitting all the way in. This guy is a 16. Okay, got that centered over the center post as well as I can get it. And let's see if we can get this guy off. There we go. Pops right off. All right, that's step one. I did mark the position of it so I can put that right back. It wasn't centered perfectly anyway, so I'm going to do that later once I get in alignment. Which it does kind of need, and then I'll adjust the steering wheel to that after. These also are not really clipped onto anything, but don't be stupid. Just undo the tilt. Loosen this guy up. Drop that down. Give me some more room. What is this hooked onto? Screwdriver. Okay, undo this one screw and this whole thing should come right off. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. Some more nasty foam. So we're going to replace that too. So that's gross. Okay, don't lose that. Alright, and then Chris said there was a screw. Disconnect everything, and then there was a screw to remove that the whole thing would come off. Okay, I didn't get any of that on camera, but there it is. Okay, so once I got that loose, traced this back to, one of those was super easy to get to, it was just right there. The other one was up inside behind the air vent box, so I had to do the classic remove the 2 screws and the bracket to slide that thing out of the way so I could get access to that. So once I did that, that was pretty easy to pull off. I did also notice, and I hope I didn't mess anything up, but I noticed that over here where the door switches are, so if I can get this top one, 1, 2, 3. This top one was unplugged, and I don't know if that's gonna hurt anything or if it was, because I didn't notice anything was wrong. But this purple guy right here, can I get to it? This purple guy right here, purple and blue, the third one up, 1, 2, 3, was just dangling loose. I don't know if I should have plugged that back in or not. That makes me nervous. So I'm gonna just try and hope that something got janked loose when they were removing this last time and knocked it loose. I need to go look up and see what that does. It's just the 2 switches for the door, which they were working, so I don't really know what that extra one does, but we'll see. But regardless, the turn signal stalk is out so that I can send that to Chris all in one piece. And just got to reverse the steps and put the wheel back on, and should be still drivable, just don't have high beams or blinkers. So that's it for today. P.S. I just figured out exactly what that wire was for, and you guys are probably laughing at me, and I'm going to unplug it. If you know, you know. Music to my ears. Yeah, that's going to be unplugged.